Have you ever tried to play old computer games online? Some don't work anymore because companies shut down their servers, and others? The companies themselves don't exist anymore. How can you prevent the same thing from happening to your smart home? Lots of smart home devices rely on the cloud. For many people, the cloud is this mystical thing. You connect your device to the internet and suddenly it just works. But guess what? The cloud is just someone else's computer running 24/7. We call it a server, and servers cost money. Companies will eventually turn them off, charge you for using them, or sell your personal data. And if they don't, the company might die, and then the server gets shut down. What I'm trying to say is, for smart homes, it's not really smart to rely on the cloud. Even though companies try to sell devices as smart devices, they really should call them cloud-dependent devices. Let me show you two examples. Logitech Harmony Link. In late 2017, Logitech announced it would discontinue service for the Harmony Link, a hub that turns smartphones into universal remotes, like my Power over Ethernet room sensor project. The shutdown occurred in March 2018. Logitech deliberately rendered all Harmony Link devices permanently inoperable. The shutdown affected thousands of users who had purchased the device, which was sold without any subscription fees. Wink. In May 2020, Wink announced it was shifting to a mandatory $4.99 per month subscription model, giving users only 1 week to subscribe or lose access to their smart home systems. Users who refused to pay lost access to the Wink app, voice control, and all automations and schedules. Their hubs and connected devices were severely crippled. The crazy part is this directly contradicted the no monthly fees promise printed on the product's packaging. The policy change affected over 4 million devices. But I get it. You can do a lot of cool things with your smart home devices. Control them with your phone, get notifications, write automations, capture and analyze data. Once you have these features, you can't go back. And the good thing is, you don't have to. You can basically have your cake and eat it too. In this video, I'll share my approach to this problem and the solutions and rules I've developed for myself. You may disagree with some of them, and that's fine. What's important is that you understand what's really going on. First, if I buy a smart device, it must work without internet access. A lot of devices require internet for the initial setup, and that's already a red flag. If they shut down their servers, you can't set up your device again, but at least your existing setup will continue to work. In fact, as soon as the device works offline, you should think about removing its ability to connect to the internet. Why? Well, one of the advantages is that they can't spy on you anymore. Think about it. Cameras, microphones, and even sensors can reveal a lot about you. Like when you're usually not at home, for example. Also, if you have one of these IoT devices in your network and the hacker gets access by hacking the company that sells them, they can't just watch you naked or something, that's bad enough. They could push firmware updates to the IoT devices and leverage them to attack other devices in your network, bypassing your firewall. Congratulations! Your smart light bulb is now part of a botnet controlled by some guy in his mom's basement. So if you stop connecting these devices to the internet, you are safe from these attacks. But you also lose some features, like controlling stuff with your phone. And of course, no more software updates. First, let's talk about software updates. Sure, there are important security fixes, because as you may know, the S inside of IoT stands for security, but you shouldn't care about it too much, because your devices are offline now. As long as you stay offline, you could continue running Windows XP like some ATMs or nuclear power plants do. It doesn't matter because hackers can't reach them over the internet. Still, it feels wrong. But you might say, but sometimes software updates bring new features and fix annoying bugs. Well, in this case, dress yourself, connect it to the internet, update, disconnect it from the internet, and feel free to undress. But what about online features? Smartphone access, for example. Well, this is where projects like Home Assistant come into the picture. In a nutshell, You get yourself a cheap PC that doesn't draw too much power. Install Home Assistant and run it 24/7 inside of your network. From now on, this is your personal cloud inside your house. You set up a static IP address and now you can reach the server whenever you are on your network. And Wi-Fi works too, of course, so you can use your smartphone. There's a great Home Assistant app for iOS and Android, and everything is completely free and under your control. There are also other comparable projects like IO Broker or OpenHub. I use Home Assistant and I'm super happy with it so far. With the help of VPNs, you can even access your smart home while you're not at home, if you choose to. But that was a red line for us. Our home can still send out notifications like fire alarms or intruder detection, but we don't want full remote control. Generally speaking, notifications going out of the house are safer than allowing control coming into the house. Now, you may think this is too complicated for you, but there are tons of great videos about setting up Home Assistant. Not on my channel, but on others. One thing you will find on my channel is my Power over Ethernet room sensor project. My plan is to bring it to the market soon. It works completely offline, is fully compatible with ESP Home, and integrates perfectly into the Home Assistant ecosystem. I'll put one in every room. They won't just monitor temperature, brightness, air quality, movement and presence, but also act as infrared remote controls and fire alarm systems. If this sounds interesting, please sign up at playduino.com/sensor and check out my playlist. If this video was helpful, please like and subscribe and hype. This is a new YouTube function that should help small channels like this one. Please try it out now, it's free, though it's not available in all countries yet. If you'd like to support this channel financially, I've activated memberships with some perks. They start at 99 cents and directly benefit this channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.